Hey, what's going on, guys? Alright, so here is my Transformers Armada Starscream toy. Comes with a little red minicon named Swindo. And as I mentioned in my Transformers Armada Optimus Prime video, this Starscream toy was indeed the first toy that I bought in the Transformers Armada toy line. Now, I first heard about this toy, and I first heard about the Transformers Armada toys when I came home for the Christmas holiday season in 2002. I came home to visit my parents for that Christmas vacation, and my younger brother, he actually bought this exact toy, and he took the toy out and he was playing with this Starscream toy at that time. At that time, I had not heard about the Transformers Armada toys, and I had not even heard of the TV series, the cartoon series. So yeah, and I did find it a bit weird that my brother was playing with this toy because, when we were kids, back in the 80s, we loved watching, the cartoons of the 80s, and of course, we got our parents to buy us a lot of the toys based on the cartoons of the 80s, and Transformers was one of our favorite cartoons. And so, of course, we got our parents to buy us quite a few Transformer toys, and we loved playing with those toys. But, as we got older, we stopped watching cartoons, and therefore we stopped collecting and playing with toys. So, it happens when you get older. But anyway, like about a decade ago, when they started putting the 80s Transformers cartoon on DVD, when they started releasing them on DVD, I got back into Transformers, like, big time. I was getting back to everything Transformers, Transformers cartoons, Transformer comics, and of course Transformer toys. My brother, however, he just never got back into any of the stuff that we were into, any of the, stuff that we were into when we were kids, none of the cartoons or any of the toys. So, yeah, it was quite weird for me to see him playing with this toy back in December of 2002. Before shooting this video, I decided that I would call my brother and ask him why did he buy this Transformers Armada Starscream toy, and I honestly thought that he would answer in one of two ways. I thought he would answer and say that either A, he doesn't remember buying this toy, or B, that he remembers buying this toy, but he doesn't remember why he bought this toy. However, when I called him and asked him why did he buy this toy back in 2002, not only did he remember that he bought this toy, he still has this toy. He still has this toy with him. It's in, like, the closet in his apartment somewhere. So, yeah, so when I asked him why he bought this toy, he said it was for nostalgic reasons, which I thought it was weird, though, that he would say that, because, just looking at the toy design on this Starscream toy, it did not look or resemble any of the Transformer toys that we had or played with as kids, because we didn't have every Transformer toy as a kid, but, we played with a lot of, our friends and stuff, and, our friends had the other Transformer toys, so we were familiar with a lot of the toys of the 80s Transformers cartoon. So, yeah, so this toy just did not resemble any of the Transformer toys that we had as a kid, so I was surprised that he said he got this for nostalgic reasons. I think what he meant was that, back in 2002, he was at a Toys R Us, and I think he was looking at the toys, and he went to the Transformer section, and he saw the Transformer toys, and he was just nostalgic for them. He wanted just to get a Transformer toy, and the Starscream toy was just the toy that he happened to buy. So yeah, I came home that December 2002, and he was playing with this toy. He'd taken it out of the box. He was transforming the toy. He had it in his hand, and he was, walking around the house, running around the house with the toy in the airplane mode, holding it in his hand, and as if he was like flying the toy, as if the toy was flying, and he was really getting into it. He's making all these robot sounds and stuff, just really getting into playing with the toy. And just seeing him like that, just seeing this toy right here, this toy looks really, really cool. I mean, it just made me want to go out and buy a Starscream toy for my own collection. Just made me want to buy one for my own. So that's exactly what I did. I went to my local Toys R Us and I bought this Starscream toy. It cost $20, $19.99. You see backwards, but I'm glad I bought this toy when I did, because when I bought this toy, this Starscream toy was becoming very hard to find. Now Hasbro, the makers of the Transformer toys, they would go on to use this toy mode, this jet mode right here, to release 2 more toys in the Transformers Armada toy line using the same mode right here. They would release a Thundercracker toy, which was this jet colored blue, and a Skywarp toy, which was this jet colored black and purple, I believe. I think the Skywarp toy is one of the Transformers Armada toys that I'm missing. But yeah, so shortly after I bought this toy, Hasbro came out with the Thundercracker toy, which, like I said, was this jet colored blue. And when they started shipping the Thundercracker toy to toy stores, I believe Hasbro stopped production on this toy. So this toy, you couldn't buy this toy after the Thundercracker toy came out. So therefore, this Starscream toy, out of all the toys in the Transformers Armada toy line that are not store exclusive, this Starscream toy is one of the rarest and most priciest toys in the Transformers Armada toy line. Now, my box right here does have some damage on it. I don't know if you can see. It's a bit crushed down here. You can't see it too well, and there's some damage right here. So, the value of this Starscream toy that I hold in my hand has gone down, but it's still, this Starscream here is still worth quite a bit. But yeah, so when I went and bought this toy, I went out and got a few more Transformers Armada toys after this. But my mindset at that time, I wasn't in the mindset of collecting every toy in this Transformers Armada toy line. I just wanted to get a couple of them. Any of the toys in the Transformers Armada toy line, any of them that I wanted to get, the toys that had, a quote-unquote cool toy design. And I wasn't going to get any of the toys that had a quote-unquote crappy toy design. So a couple months later, I joined a Transformers website, and I joined the forums of that website and started talking with some Transformer fans, and I also started watching the Transformers Armada cartoon. And just talking with the Transformer fans on that Transformers website, they were talking about it. I came to know a couple of the toys in the Transformers Armada toy line. I came to be aware of a couple of the rare toys in the Transformers Armada toy line. So a couple of them were store exclusives, meaning they were exclusive to one store chain. Like, for example, there were a couple of toys, Transformer Armada toys, that were exclusive to Walmart, so you could only buy those ones in the Walmart stores. So just because the fact that those toys were rare, those Transformer Armada toys were rare, they didn't necessarily have like a cool toy design, just because those toys were rare, it just made me want to go get them. So I went out and I looked for them and I got them, and then one thing led to another, and I eventually went out and started buying every toy in the Transformers Armada toy line. I wanted to get a complete collection of Transformer Armada toys. However, like I said, I am missing maybe 4 or 5 of the toys in this Transformers Armada toy line. But yeah, alright, so let's take a look at this, the box art on this toy. The top part, bottom, and the sides. It's the same thing on both sides, I think. Alright, in the back we have a picture of Starscream in both his robot mode and his jet mode. Picture of his Minicon Swindo in robot mode and car mode. Up here, there's a picture of another Transformers Armada toy that you could have bought. Red Alert with the long arm Minicon. And down here, as I stated in my video I did with Transformers Armada Optimus Prime toy, the reason why these toys came with a smaller Transformers Minicon was because you could put the Minicon, connect the Minicon onto the larger Transformer toy and unlock like a special feature, like a special gun or something. In fact, right here you can read, it says, each Minicon figure can attach to a larger Transformers Armada figure to unlock action features. And that's a really, really cool thing about these Transformer Armada toys. Alright, thanks for watching this video, everyone.